Welcome back to The Executioner and Her Way of Life, Anime Review, episode number 2. This one discussing episodes 5 and 6 of the anime. And with these two episodes, I am effectively halfway through the series. And also, I finished up the episode that book 1 of the series. Simply put, you might be thinking, what the heck happens in these episodes? Well, Minnow taking a car on a sightseeing tour. After spending the day, Kari, of course, she goes, Minnow's just to take a bath. And Kari's like, why would we take a bath together? Like, nah, just her face. And of course, she goes up on her own and has her bath. Meanwhile, though, Momo has actually found information from some shady individuals that basically look on the surface of the grim. Of course, the new point in the episode that the former palace and the church, despite like these two don't like each other, are very close together. Yeah, there is an explanation for this because there's a secret underneath the actual palace, per se. Yep. So, Momo goes investigate, and just by pure coincidence, she runs into the beautiful princess. And her name is Ashuna Gurika. Oh, by the way, I thought she was a redhead. No, she's a strawberry blonde. Yep, strawberry blonde. And she is sexy. I love her attire. I mentioned last video. So, they just follow each other down. And they just follow each other too. And it turns out that, according to Ashura, Ashuna, this was a testing bed for heroic summonings. Meanwhile, though, the very next day, this, of course, at the cathedral, like, please follow me to the procedure. We're supposed to get send you back to your world. And they say, oh, it's actually just going to kill her. And turns out that was actually a lie. Yes, because they reveal in the next episode that they're not sending her back and they're not killing her. Oh, no. What was the chamber meant to do? Wipe her personality except for pure concept. Yes, seriously. That is literally what this thing does. And it shoots out this weird white thing from the ceiling. Almost like it's a tentacle. And of course, well, they found out the church was behind the kidnapping of random women, young women, and apparently, the archbishop basically wants to get back her wasted youth. And I'm thinking, really? That's the reason why you kidnapped these women and drained their blood. Just so you reclaim your lost youth. Go find your fountain of youth. Don't kidnap random women. Oh, wait. And when she found out just by sheer coincidence that her power could take time, then the car is acting really weird. Well, and of course we see that they summon a dragon and a demon, which the demon simply is like a rug worm. They didn't really explain what the heck this thing is. So during the battle, Momo's ribbons that she's basically kept as her precious treasure are destroyed in these episodes. And don't worry, she gets new ones with the very end. So she gets angry and then she goes on a rampage, basically dragging the dragon outside, beat the living crap out of them, and basically using the dragon's own corpse to destroy a barrier that the archbishop put up. So basically, also Minnow also was fighting a red AR angel. Yes, thanks to this red blood thing. Mm-hmm. And Akari, of course, has to have her eyes covered just because Momo's there. And I'm thinking, when in the world does she meet Momo? That'd be interesting, to say the least. Yep. Oh, by the way, I just thought of it just now. What character, based upon appearance, this character reminds me of. There's a character from Fire Force with the same exact appearance. The pink hair, the same outfit. Yeah, that's what Mo reminds me of. A character from Fire Force. Yes. I believe she was the fifth pillar. Yeah, fifth pillar. Yep, and she also gave Witch by the name of the series. That's what the character reminds me of. So, she goes around her page, wreck out the cathedral. By the way, what happened to the people who were trying to have Akari get her mind wiped? Well, they were all basically wiped from existence thanks to Akari's power. And then she proceeded to wipe her own memory of everything except for her love for Minnow. Yep. And then, of course, Minnow, the way to beat, well, the Archbishop, was by looking to her subconscious. And basically, they look into a classroom, possible future. Yep. So, then she proceeds to use the power to age the Archbishop to a rotting freaking corpse. Yep, and then the Archbishop dies. And for her crimes, and of course, the princess is the Azusa, or I keep forgetting his name here, sorry about this. Ashuna, where she basically, oh, by the way, there's a little funny thing here, where Momo calls her the little princess, and she likes me called little princess despite the fact that she's taller than Momo. She's taller. Tall, sexy lady. So then, like, after everything's done, and Akari is basically resting at the inn, the very fancy hotel that Minnow and Akari are at. Yeah, this looks like, the spot looks like sort of a steampunk era. This is almost like a fancy hotel room, like modern day hotel room, which, yeah, again, the fact that some a lot of people from Japan probably influenced it. Yep. And, well, they decided to stay travel. She also reveals that the only person she really wants to kill her is Minnow. And she basically tells herself, Minnow, if you're going to kill me, do it properly this time. And she decides to go travel with her. Yep. Yeah, that's why our Archbishop was dead. She technically has Minnow has nobody to report to. Maybe new Archbishop, who the heck knows. And I'm sure we're going to see the other two girls. We're going to see not only Momo, but also Asuna as time goes on. I will be back to this series when I get a chance to read book 2, but I'm probably going to head back to watching I've been killing slime for 300 years and maxed out. Soon, once I read about 4 books. Basically, I'm reading more books for Arya Scott Ammo, 2 books for that one, 10th book of Goblin Slayer, and then I finally get that second book. And I was doing that anime. Then I'll read another light novel, then read book 2, and I'll get back to this book series, this anime series to finish it up. So, yes, when I come back to this series, I'll effectively finish it up. The first one was kind of quick, but I'm getting kind of tired right now, so I'm going to basically end it here before I fall asleep during my own recording. It'll be kind of embarrassing, to say the least. So, and tomorrow, you're going to expect to see some more videos tomorrow. Like, a couple Comic Corners, my haul from Comic-Con, because I'm going there tomorrow. And that'll be pretty much it that I can think of for videos tomorrow, okay? Thanks for video. Bye.